Tonight, the selfie obsession.
A recent study shows that selfies are influencing a greater number of people to undergo cosmetic procedures, even plastic surgery. Eyewitness News reporter Tanya Babbage here tonight with the story. Tanya?
Good evening, Ravi and Karen. We used to see ourselves in pictures only occasionally, but mobile technology has given us instant photo feedback, and social networking has invited a new level of scrutiny. Love your selfie? Not everyone does.
I think I look, good. I mean, I don't think I look ugly, but there's things I'd like to fix.
Brittany Pelka says she feels pressure to do whatever it takes to look young. The 28-year-old spa coordinator has been injecting her face with Botox and fillers since she was 22.
I literally had my entire forehead done, my eyes, and I also had fillers done in my laugh lines, and then I also had my lips done.
Brittany's doctor, Brook plastic surgeon Jay Dutton, says non-invasive injectables are less intimidating than permanent surgical procedures. And he isn't at all surprised by a recent survey showing social media has contributed to the rising popularity of what he does.
But I've had patients absolutely say, my face is out there 100 times a day, I want to change it.
Another one of his patients, 39-year-old Maureen Berry, says social media puts a spotlight on changes she might not otherwise notice.
You see yourself, and then you start to notice things like, oh, I feel like my lips are so thin, or I feel like my face is starting to get really thin, and I wanted to put some plump in there.
Laugh lines aside, is this a reason to alter your appearance? Therapist Mallory Rose says cosmetic procedures are okay, but they should be for you, not for the people who like how you look.
If your sole reason for feeling happy and confident is based off of the social media and the response that you're getting towards the way that you are in the social media, that to me is worrisome.
This one was lower.
Even Dr. Dutton will try to talk patients who are perhaps motivated to make a change for the wrong reason out of a procedure.
My goal is always to make patients happy, at the end of the day. And if I do a perfect surgery and they're just not going to be happy in general.
Also concerning, once you start to fix your so-called imperfections, you might not know when to stop. I asked Brittany if she worries about this slippery slope.
Sometimes, me and my friend talked about that, she's like, I'm just worried, you don't see who you are, and sorry. She's like, you don't see who you are, and you don't see how pretty you are. She's like, I don't feel like you need to do all that, but...
Well, both of the women we spoke with started to make cosmetic changes to their faces at a young age. So I asked the therapist we spoke with how we as parents, especially for those of us, I know the three of us have daughters, Phil, you have two boys, how do we teach them to navigate social media in a healthy way? She encouraged us to set a good example. She said, limit your use of social sites and, on your cell phone in front of your kids. And when you post photos, do it to share them with others, not to seek affirmation.
Wow. Good advice.
Good advice.
Yeah.
Great advice.
All right, Tanya, thank you very much.
Thank you.